Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video. Today I'm going to be working on a challenge called Mailstorm Madness. I've done this before. It is every other Saturday in a Facebook group that I'm in. And this week, I don't think I have it up, but I can tell you what it is. I had to really look, and then some people started posting their finished ones, so I figured it out. But it said three postage stamp strip and then steam pump, like add gears and all that. So I wasn't sure if we were supposed to make like a solid strip and then put 3 postage stamps on it, but no, it is a strip of postage stamps. So what I have done is I used this die and I cut 2. Now I'm still not sure how I'm going to put this together. I think that's the one. And see, it will. I'm not sure how I'm going to glue this together. Y'all, I'm not sure. But the first thing we want to do is get some color on here, I guess, and I didn't think of that. I'm thinking just a light blue. Let me see what I have here. I don't have any in there. There might be one right there. Oops. That's why nothing was fitting right. One of them had fallen behind this shelf. Let's see. That's not distress. I really want distress. Maybe I can just use that one and barely use it, you think? That one's a lot darker. Alright, let's try that. Because this one is just a cheap one and it's probably not going to work at all. A friend is giving me a bunch of new ink. I am excited. Another friend of ours, she works at our local thrift store, and she sent us all a picture a couple days ago that showed a lot of Stampin' Up! Ink pads that somebody had donated, and they had donated the wooden things, that go on your wall, and they have the little shelves for them. I didn't need those, but I was like, oh, I could use some of those. But they're closed on Thursdays, and it was Thursday, and this week my husband and I went to town on Thursday to do our stuff. And I told myself, I'm not coming back in tomorrow. I don't need to go to the thrift store. I don't need to buy anything. Not going. Well, then our other friend saw that I said that, and she was cleaning that night because she got the wood things. She's like, I have 33 ink pads for you here. And a bunch of little cube ones. I'm like, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to put some brown around the edge. And, yeah, I guess I'll use my brush. I was trying to decide. I'm trying to do more stamping because I've got so many wonderful stamp sets. So, I want to use them, This is what's making me wonder how, what I could do. I just thought of what I can do. I can cut another set of these. Let's do that real quick. Do I have leftover of that paper? I do. But I got to set all my stamps on it. Okay. Let's see if this is enough room. Okay, there it is. Alright, I must cut this real quick. Ah, it moved on me. My magnetic base does not work very well. not how they would lose their power, but okay, so then if we take and glue these on here, then that'll hold it together, right? Okay, let's try this. And then I will glue this one onto the other one so that, you know, it doesn't look different on the back. I know if I just waited and thought about it, I would come up with something. Get it on there just right. But most of all, make sure it's perfect on the front. Okay. Oh, I see my, oh, this slipped on me. Getting my fingernail or my fingerprint all over. Okay, that was not matching up. It's not cut quite right there, so I'll have to I'll have to cut that so that it's the same. Okay, there we go. Now let's turn this one over. And we'll glue it right there, and I'll have to cut this one too. Yeah, I gotta cut that one. Not as much, just oops, that one too. Alright, there we go. Now, put some more brown ink on the edge of that, but first I'm going to let it dry because I don't want to get glue on my brush or my ink pad. Okay. Alright. Yes. I'm going to put it this way because I will definitely cover that spot up. Now, I have these stickers that I pulled out. Remember, it's supposed to be steampunk. So I pulled these out. You know, I'm going to bring you in some because you really don't need to see all around. And I was so far out you really couldn't see. So these, I haven't bothered to cut out the bottom because I'm going to cut that off. But I think I'm putting it this way. So I want to cut this guy like right there. I'll get my longer scissors so I'll get a better cut. Okay, so he's gonna go right there. Now, let me take that off while I figure this guy out. He is going to go right about there, or maybe a little bit closer to the middle, I'm not sure. But it won't make a difference on how I cut it, so this one. Okay, now this guy, he's gonna go right like that. So I want to cut him right there, I think. Maybe a little bit more off of him. Yeah, he's gonna go just like that. So then this is how they're going to look. It's like that. Okay, now I want to cut some gears. And I didn't do that without you. I'm going to cut this one, I think, and these little ones. So, ooh, I got stuff coming off the edge up here I don't want to lose. Okay, so let's get my little one. All right, I'll put it over. Oops, I like it this way. I handle on this side. Okay, so I got this paper out. I thought this paper might work. Cut a piece. And we'll get us some gears cut. Oops, not if we don't put them the right side, we won't. Oh, well, look at that. That just like scooted right out of there. Well, I can't do anything about it right now. Okay. So we only got two that time. This time we're going to get that thing. And I don't think I need two of the big one. The big one I'm going to put on this one, I think. I haven't quite decided what all we're doing yet. I got a bunch of stamps out. I got a bunch of stuff, so we'll see. We'll see how this is going to work. And I think I want one more itty bitty. That is my ice maker dropping ice. It makes the weirdest sound if you could hear it. But I love it, so I don't care if it makes a weird sound. Our ice maker in our fridge broke years ago. We never could figure it out. So, a couple weeks ago, I was on Amazon and found a flash sale. I got it. It didn't have the little bitty Sonic ice that I wanted. It's got bullet size, bullet shape, bullet size it says. But I don't care. I like my ice. Okay, so this stuff. Oh, I might want a key. So I'll leave that out. And I didn't know if I want that. And that. So the rest of this, it's just too big. I'm going to put it away because I don't like it floating around on my desk and getting lost. Like that. And I can't see it. Okay, I don't even know what it was. I'll have to look for it when I'm done. At least it wasn't the little hands, because those are tiny. Whatever it was, felt like it was pretty big when it went flying by me, but I didn't catch sight of it really. It was just moving fast. Alright, now I will show you the stamps I have set out. See, I have keys here, so I may not need to. I have gears here, so I can stamp some gears too. This one, I liked that. This one has postage stuff. And then these just have things. Like this we'll definitely use. I'm going to set some of this over here. And we're going to stamp some backgrounds on here. I have my new set that I absolutely love, but it is awfully big, so I don't know if we'll be using that. Okay, so let's see. I know. Is that not the one that had it? No, it's not. Which one did I just see that had what I knew I wanted to use? This one. I want to put this clock on something. And I know I have a lot of stuff, but that should be good there. Ooh. Just sent everything onto my laptop and sent it scrolling. but it's okay. It stopped now. All right. Now I'm kind of thinking, well, maybe I will put it right there. I like that. Okay, now colors. I plan on using my browns, my blacks, probably that one, my red. I'm going to throw these little pieces away, and my green and my blue. So, the clock. I think we will do it in black. Nope, we'll do it in sepia. Okay. I think I will do it right there like that. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. Let me get my towel to wipe this off because I got way too much stuff out to do throw it at the top of my glass mat and do it later. Way too much stuff out. Okay, we can set that off to the side because I don't think I need anything else in that. Now, okay, for this one, where's my little pokey tool? Pokey tool, where did I put you? I don't know. I broke it, part of it, the other day, and I may have set it off to the side. I'm not seeing it. It doesn't help that I've got all of my little House on the Prairie journal stuff right there, sitting on top of my little turntable thing. That's not helping anything at all. Okay, so I think that one's going to go there. I have two, but I don't know. The other one just seems to have, like, left the building. It might, sometimes it falls down and it's laying in my little organizer. That's what it's done. There we go. This one is great. If you don't have a pokey tool, this is from Dollar Tree and you get 2 of them. And they are great. My other one is in my bag that I take to crop because I always want it with me. So I put it in there. And that way I don't forget it. I got like a little pair of cutter bees and a little adhesive runner thing, just so that, because I've got there before and forgot my tools. So they may not be my favorite tools, you know, like my favorite scissors and stuff like that, but at least I've got something. Okay, I think that's gonna go like that. I kind of wanted to figure that out before I went on stamping. I think, no, I don't want a mark in the middle. I was about to say, I think I'll put a mark in the middle, although I will probably put a little brad through them. So I'm going to put that there, and that there, and that there, so that while I'm stamping, I will know that that's where I'm putting that. Okay, now what? Oops, that goes on that. Oh, oops. Until I've never used this before, I don't have it cut like I usually cut them. Alright, so then I was thinking of this to stamp it somewhere on there. Now I'm wondering, do I want to stamp it on a piece of paper and put it on there? I have this sitting here. So let's just take, we can put one on there. Actually, we'll use this because it's a smaller piece. That is not a scrap. Yeah, it is. And we can put one on the light one. I I don't really want the green. Oh, I thought I'd have more scraps. Alright, let's find something. Could put one on there. Okay. So, let's pick out what we're going to put on. I don't think it's really going to matter, except for I do want to put this one on something because I like the shape. So let's stamp that, and I think we'll do that in red. There we go. Alright, then let's get, we'll just get this one right here. It's kind of littler than the others. And we'll do it in black. And stamp it right here. I think it's upside down, but that doesn't matter. Alright, let's get this one cleaned off. Okay, and then next, let's do this one. It's a little bit different. And I think I will use my blue ink for this one. And we'll stamp it right there. I want to leave room to cut around that. Okay. And I'm going to leave these out because there are some numbers that I really like on there. So I will leave those out. Now, let's cut these out. What are you doing today? I hope you're having a good one. It's Saturday when I'm doing this. I'm sorry, I tend to cut off to the side so my trash falls out of my workspace, and then I realize that's out of your eyesight. I can't do that. Okay. Look at this one. That is my paper pad from Ollie's, and I'm getting so much use out of it. I love it. We have to go out of town Tuesday, so you can bet I will be going by Ollie's, even though I'm not spending money. We'll see about that. We'll see how that goes. All right. Now we got these cut out. This one I will put right there, maybe. And then this one. Maybe that one. We'll go right there. And this one. Okay, that's going to be there. So this one I think I will cut in half and put right there, or whatever, you know, thirds or whatever it ends up being. Okay, now I want to make sure This is what I want. I want to put a price on these. So let's go with 12 cents for one. Okay, and I need to get a marker because I have a cent stamp, but it's a big one. I mean, it's too big for this. So let's put cents. Oops, that did not work out so well. There we go. Okay. And do the 2 first, of course. These are so hard to clean and not totally knock them off of your project, or off the thing here. I hope I'm not getting my head in your space because it's Saturday and I've done nothing to this one. I can do the numbers first. I've done nothing to my hair. I've washed it. That's all. That is all. And just to tell you the truth, that's really all I plan to do today. I am just taking a really easy day. And I'm taking Sudafed around the clock. Woo. Okay, then let's see, I've got 12, 35. Let's go with 20. Oops, I need to do the cents on this one because I'm going to put it right there. My writing is not good anymore. If you ever get anything from me in the mail and you look at it and you think, oh my goodness, girl, could you have written that a little bit better? No, I couldn't. My hands hurt too bad, and my writing is not what it used to be. Let's go with 23 cents. Yeah, it is not good, but that's you know. We age and things go wrong, right? Some days I have no pain and my writing looks a lot more like it used to, but still not like it used to, but it's not quite as embarrassing. But that's few and far between anymore. I used to wonder why old people always wanted those big fat pens, because I always wanted the skinny ones. I get it. Okay, so now we've got that going there. That is going there. That is going there. And we need to put some more stuff on here. Yeah, this one. I'll put this one back in here. I don't think I need it. I'm not sure. I won't put it way over there yet. This one has one that says first class. So let's put it right there. And I don't know, that would probably be on the envelope instead of the stamp, but that's okay. Let's see what else we can find. Anything in here that we can put on there. Letter parcel? Yeah, let's put that on there. And where? Maybe I should put that one. Nope, I don't want it in the same spot as the one on the bottom. Okay, so I could put it right here. There we go. Okay. Get it put back. Handle with care would be great, but it is so big. I really need to find something little to stamp, like maybe right there. Could just stamp the 1937 on there. Let me make sure here. Oh, knocking everything off. Okay, that's what we'll do. Bigger block. And I'm just going to put the ink. Oh boy, I've really done something. It's asking me if I want to filter my keys. No, I don't. Whatever that means. I don't want to do it. Oh, I gotta take a second here and figure out what I've done, because I've got my thing going crazy. Okay, there we go. Alright. We got that on there. Now, oh, I took the envelope this belonged in. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's take, whoa. Don't y'all fall. I know I'm going to want that in a second. I want that one. And I need something to stamp up onto. This will work because it's mostly scrap. I can stamp right here. And I'm going to use, oh, I already used sepia, didn't I? So I guess I'll use coffee. I'm going to put it up here on this one. I don't want, I've got this, no, this will probably work better. I'll set this right here. It's a scrap from my collage I just made. I'm going to stamp that right there. Ooh, that looks cool. Okay. Then this one does not have very small keys, so I don't know if I'm going to use that one. Alright. This one has some gears, and it has this. I think I will stamp that one. Maybe I want the months. Let's do the months. I'm getting down to where you can't see, aren't I? And we're going to put that right there, like that. Okay, whoops. Okay, then I'm going to come back to these gears. First, oops, my little Bible verse fell. then we're going to do this key. And how do I want that? Maybe right there like that. Yes, I like that. That turned out pretty cool. Okay. There goes the ice machine again. I'm telling you, it makes the weirdest noises. I think, oh, I think I want to do this one too. But I think this one, I was about to stamp that off on my, I was trying to look at, see what I did blue on. Yep, I like that. Let's do this one. Right there. I mean, that may not show up at all. I don't know when I get done if it's going to, but it's just nice to have a little bit of stuff in the background, I think. Okay, now let's get the gears. Let's do this one. Kind of think. Okay, so I totally covered up my mark. This is going right here. And that I think I was putting right there, wasn't I? Like right there, and then, oh, I see my mark, it's right there. Okay, so we'll put a gear right there. And I am stamping off. You know what I just did? Dummy. It'll be okay, because that'll be there. Okay. And then let's use this green. And we will stamp this one right there. So that green's brand new, because that's the second stamp. Alright, and then let's do this one. Oops, I can't do it in that color. I should have done that there and that there, because I don't want to repeat that one color there. So, well, yeah, let's just do it in this. And I think we'll do it right here. Okay. Now, I want to, the first one I want to do, what did I do with that? Oh, it's right here. I want to do this postage cancellation. Well, no, I should put it together and then do the cancellation, right? Because that will be on top of everything. All right, let's do some gluing. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. All right. So, this one, I'm going to put this up here so I kind of have a clue. I want this one to be about right there. So I messed that up a little bit, but that's okay. So then this, I'm going to put right there. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and we'll put this guy down, and I might have fun getting, it started coming off. Huh. I'm worried about these itty bitty pieces. Like this one, the stem is broke, but the wine glass stem, or whatever kind of glass that is, champagne, I don't know, I don't drink, so I don't know. Like we'll put him about right there. And you may not see it, but this is embossed, like the edge, which I did put that over a little bit, but that's okay. All right. Oh, I got the hiccups, I'm sorry. I'll go ahead and try to use this. All right. Whoa. Oh, there's the lid. Okay, I thought I put it in there without the lid. This is going to go right there, like that. I'm going to go ahead and let it hang off. I think I'm okay with that. Alright, now this guy has got to go far enough over that his arm fits. So I think he's going to go about right there. I think I'm going to switch and put this one here. And I'm going, actually, I think I'm just going to glue it all the way on there. I'm going to glue it right there. And then this one, I had the little one on, didn't I? And I think I had it going right there, but I'm going to change it and it's going to go right there. Oh, glue's sticking out. There we go. Then, oh, I put that in there without the lid. I don't want to do that. I don't want to mess it up. I have my old one so full of glue that I can barely get a bottle to go in there and stick because it wants to tip the whole thing over now because the bottle's so high up because it's hitting the glue. Okay, he's going to go right there. Now this guy is going to go right pretty much in the middle. And I think I will put this like right there. Not going to worry about cutting it in half and not wasting it because it's a stamp I own, you know. If this was like a out of a Tim Holtz ephemera, I probably would. He's going right there. Do I have it? Yeah, I have it right side up. So I'm going to... Oh, goodness. Okay, it's going right there. It won't... There. Maybe I got it moved over where I really wanted it. I couldn't get it to move. I'll wipe up that glue now where I slid it and left a glue trail. Okay. Yep, that's good. Alright, and then I had that one going. That's in my nerves. Okay, I had this one was going to go right there, but I think I'm going to move it to right there. Don't move. Alright, then. Now I gotta be careful because that is cut apart there. It stayed. Huh. Was not expecting that at all. Okay, get it. These stickers are really sticky. There, okay. Now he is going right there. Okay, so now I want to, I think this one, I want to stamp right there. I'm going to use my black. Stamp it off and put it right like that. There we go. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. I love this one. Okay. And then we will get this one. Stamp it off. Wait a second. Okay. And we're going to stamp it right there. And possibly, let's put some right there. Yeah, that's good. That looks good. This is my very first postage stamp I ever had. Anything related to postage. Alright, then, put that up. I have, well, I like that one. Okay, let's see. Okay, come on, I have more. Where are they? Here, that's the one I'm looking for right here. This one. And we will put it right up here. Yep. Alright, that looks good. Then, one of these has got to have the little cancellation strips in it, right? Somewhere? Did you guys see one? Can you tell me where? I don't know if there's one. Nope, there's no one on that one. Nope. That one, I mean, I could use that edge if I can't find, or I could use that edge. Oh wait, here's one right here. Okay. Okay, this one, I guess the black too, because that's seems most natural. Oops. All right. Okay, and then I think there is one more thing I want to add. This part here. That's there. Now, I do want to put a little bit more ink. Up here on this one. Back. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, so we'll just give it a look. Now I have, is that the one? Nope. It is this one. Okay, let's see. Get this stuff out of our way. I don't have room. That is not on there all the way, and I'm through using it, so I don't want to ignore it because I may forget by the time I'm done. Okay. Yeah, you can see. This one. I should try to ink around the edge of it because I'm not going to take the time to try to cut it. Plus, it's really hard to cut these. It's a lot easier if you cut around them and then cut them while they're still stuck. Okay, this, let's put maybe right there. So let's cut off. There we go. You know what? I'm going to take it to the edge of the stamp because I am not liking that at all. Oops, I'm trying to take the gear up with it. I wasn't liking that. So I'll just fussy cut the area out. Okay, and then this one, I think, or no, I was going to do the blue one. I want a little bit of color. This one, I think, oh, look how much white is on that one. That's just ridiculous. Put that one right there. Okay, and then I don't think I want an orange one. I think, is that the same one? Let's do this one right here. Or this one, the zebra one. We'll do the zebra one. It's got more white than any of them. Alright, and then it, we will put, I don't know. I'm going to put it right there. I don't care that that needle shows on that because I think it's kind of, I don't know, I don't really like it. And that was from Bunches of Botanicals. And oops, I haven't cut that out, but other than that, I think we are through. Let's see here. Oh, that's going to be fun. What was I thinking? What? There it is. This way it doesn't look chopped at. There we go. Yep, that'll work. Okay. I think this is done. Come on, focus. There we go. Our first one, second one, and third one. I think they look steampunk, don't they? You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for joining me and watching my video. If you would give me a like or a subscribe, I would very much appreciate it. I'm very, very close to getting monetized. So I have like 20 watch hours left. So I appreciate all of you watching, and if you'd like it and subscribe, that would be wonderful. It would help me out a lot. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Bye.